Warpugs, is anybody else worried about Scott like I am sometimes with some of the stuff that he comes out with? Guys, samurai weapons versus the modern warrior. This... I think Scott has too much time on his hands right now. I really, really do. Guys, it's Kentucky Ballistics, and we're about to witness more standard Kentuckian behavior. What would a person from Kentucky do the second they got their hands on a whole bunch of replica samurai weapons? They would start slashing up ballistics gel dummies with it. That's the answer to the question that you have. Guys, it is time. From shooting gremlins with a punt gun, to shooting an armored car with a punt gun, to shooting Atlas stones, to destroying Furbies in a wood chipper. It's Kentucky Ballistics, guys. You already know what to expect. I know what to expect. And I'm still surprised. Always. Guys, if you came never seen Kentucky Ballistics before, you will subscribe after this video. I promise you that. And his links are in the description below. Go check him out after this. Pop on over to his merch store. Get yourself a shirt. Pop over to mine and get one too. I have the Slap a Grot shirt up there. Let's go. Guys, Scott is about to pursue the way of the samurai. He will become a Ronin. And he will have his own Netflix special in 500 years.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go. Let's just go. What is even that? What is that? What in the world am I?
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And not too long ago, we did a video where we tested out modern armor against medieval weapons. Well, I personally had a lot of fun filming that video, and you seem to enjoy it as well. So now we are going to try out some other weapons against modern armor, specifically samurai weapons. Today, our volunteer is a ballistic dummy lab zombie torso. This thing has life like flesh, bones, organs, and is zombified with green blood, and he's going to be decked out with some premier body armor. This is a level 3A vest. It's rated up to 44 Magnum. That is soft armor, and he has a premier body armor armored helmet, which is also... I'm
more interested in your I'm interested in the tricycle. What are you going to do with that? What are we doing with that?
Also rated up to 44 Magnum. Today we're going to see how would the modern warrior's armor hold up to some ancient weapon technology. I am very excited about today's video, so let's go get set up and get started.
Let's do it.
Today I have several traditional samurai weapons, but we're going to start out with something that's not so traditional. These are throwing stars. Yes, I know samurai warriors did not use throwing stars.
Okay.
But you don't have an authentic samurai helmet, so
you really can't say anything now, can you? He has you there. You suck. You don't have a samurai helmet.
You don't get to make the rules.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have some fun with these. First, we're gonna hit this gallon of water, see what kind of damage we do. I'm not really sure of the proper throwing technique. Yeah. Oh, my helmet got in the way.
There we go.
That's pretty bad. I would not want to be hit with that. Look, it's stuck in the table, too.
Nice.
Now let's see what happens when we hit the body armor with it. Yeah, I missed it.
I see why Scott didn't play baseball, man.
I didn't hit that time.
Oh.
One of them hit right there pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it did absolutely nothing to this body armor. I believe one bounced up and hit him in the face. Maybe try point blank.
Nothing. It did a little bit.
Yeah, we did pretty much absolutely nothing. I see now why samurai did not use throwing stars. Throwing stars not so effective. So let's go ahead and move on to our more traditional samurai weapons. And we're gonna start out with the katana.
Yeah!
The biggest complaints I got from you all on the medieval video was that I was using cheap knockoff weapons. So today I have slightly better weapons. I got this off of Amazon, but it is T10 steel, it is clay tempered, and this thing was about 200 doll hairs. Before we slice him, let's see what happens.
Getting an authentic katana cost many monies.
I slice this water jug. Okay, yeah, I'd say that's pretty sharp. Let's slice the armor. Here we go. That cut pretty deep. Yeah, that cut pretty deep. I'm gonna give him another.
It will kill. I think he got him.
So we definitely didn't make it through the armor.
No, didn't make it through the armor.
But I'm wondering how many layers we made it through. So there's our first cut. And we cut through a few. And here's our second slash. And I don't know, that made it through maybe
I've
two.
actually worn armor similar to this. It feels like a really heavy vest. I'm just not even gonna like. You sweat. I will say that you sweat like a dog.
2 or 3 layers. Looks like I may have bent my sword. I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
A little bit.
So that's not good. Oh. Okay. That was very choppy, but I don't think we made it through much more of the armor. Oh yeah, that's definitely pretty sharp, huh? No. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna strike him in the helmet now. Let's see what happens. I hit my own helmet too.
Nice.
Definitely took a little bit of force to the head, but I don't think it really matters. Had a pretty decent cut in that helmet.
Just ate it.
But pretty much did nothing. I know that katanas are made more for slashing, not so much stabbing, but I do feel like we need to try at least once. I put on some gloves just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm just gonna try to hang on to this thing as tight as I can and give him one of these right here. All right, here we go. Oh, we made it through. I don't believe I managed to make it through the soft armor with many of the medieval weapons. So this is definitely an improvement. Let's take that out of there. Oh, it's green.
Yay!
I'm honestly surprised. Yep, cut right through it. Got him right there.
Yay!
That would not be a good day
That is a liver shot.
if you were a zombie wearing body armor. Now this is soft armor. If we had a ceramic plate in there, there is no way you could make it through it with this sword. But 44 Magnum level 3A armor doesn't seem to be a match for a stabby samurai. So up next I have a rather interesting weapon. I'm going to try to pronounce it. I believe it's the Kabutawai. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. This is basically a helmet breaker. This was made to defeat samurai helmets. Now you would think that you would slash this way with it because of the curve. It's actually the other way. You've got a real thick side for weight, and then you have a blade on the other side.
That makes sense.
This was made for samurai helmets, but how will it do against a modern helmet made for bullets? Let's see what happens.
Let's go.
Oh, that was a solid hit.
Yeah. You're gonna have a headache after that, my guy.
I don't think we made it through the helmet.
Didn't.
But man, you would have felt that.
Yeah, you would have.
Hit right there.
Like, at the very least, you're unconscious, okay? At the very least, you're taking a nap.
And I mean, it didn't really do a whole lot. Yeah, that's definitely doing some damage. Let's give him one more.
Yeah, do it. Do it to it. Oh, yeah.
Hit right through here and didn't do a whole lot of damage to that helmet. So the traditional helmet breaker did not do much damage. So now let's try one that's not so traditional. This is a Louisville Slugger.
I don't think the samurai were using Louisville Sluggers, my guy.
Made in the great state of Kentucky. I would argue that would hurt a lot more than getting hit with the traditional one. Let's give him one more, shall we? Oh!
Yeah. I got a feeling, my guy.
Got a crack in the skull. So, as you can see here, there's quite a bit of force that was delivered to that helmet. And we have a crack right there. You ever seen baseball players break these over their knees? I've always wondered if I could do that. This may be the end of the video. 1, 2. Oh! So now moving on, I have a samurai pole weapon. I believe this is called a Nagiata, and I believe it's made by Honshu. Pronunciation is not my strong suit. I'm just really good at destroying.
Don't worry about it. We know, my guy. You're good at destroying stuff, and we love you for it. Go for it.
Things. So that's what we're going to do now. I am going to try to slash through this armor, stab through it, and I'm going to give him one bonk on the helmet. I feel like I can really get a lot of power with this.
Did not do that much.
That sliced it pretty good, but not really that good. Let's give him a bonk on the head.
Do it.
Right there. Let's give him one more.
Yeah. Yeah, you're... How it feels to chew 5 gum.
I still don't know if it's more force than the Louisville Slugger, but man, you did some damage to that helmet. I would argue that that did more cutting damage than the Katana did. Let's give him one of these moves right here. Just a, ha! You ready? Here we go. Ha! Whoa, okay. That actually made it through. And I'm gonna slowly lit this up so we can see.
Yeah, made it through, but not that far.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that would not have felt good. That is such a big blade. I'm kind of surprised that we were able to pierce the armor. I didn't think that we would be able to do that. I was gonna wait till the end of the video to do all this, but I can't help myself. I wanna see what would happen now if you got slashed with this and you did not have on soft armor. Oh my goodness! Holy cow!
Boop. Ooh. That is defined as a bad day. Check your insurance premiums.
Dude, that cut through bone. Holy cow. Well, 2 things. That is terrifying, and 2, that body armor is pretty darn tough. You know, if you want to learn how to work on big things like this 3-wheeler right here, you should check out STI. Nope, not 3-wheelers. It's gun stuff, Scott. I mean, if you want to get your start in firearms technology or gunsmithing and things like that, you should check out STI. Not 3-wheelers. My bad. Link in the description. So the next samurai weapon we have is not a blade, it is a bow. And I believe these were called a Yumi. No clue. Again, let me know in the comment section down below. This is not a traditional samurai bow, but it is a long bow, and this thing is a 60-pound bow. I have some field tips.
This is actually the kind of bow that my wife likes. She likes recurve.
And I have some actual broadheads. Let's see if I can even hit this thing. Oh, I actually hit it.
Beep. I don't think that went through the armor.
Okay, let's go ahead and try one of these broadheads.
Now that will.
Okay, let's try to do the same thing I just did.
I'm surprised he hasn't lit up his arm.
Oh, I missed him big time.
Yeah.
I only have 3 of these, so let's scoot up. I really don't want to miss, so we're just going to go right here, full power. Oh!
Yeah, the head came off.
This is actually a ton of fun. I'm going to lob one at that armored truck. So, this first hit right here with the field tip, I can feel back there, it did not make it all the way through.
Oh, it did.
It's kind of
It left the tip in the armor.
stuck in there. Now, the broadhead, this actually broke. So I bet if I had a higher quality arrow, that probably wouldn't have happened. So there's where we hit. You got one little dot right there. One of those broadheads, when I put it on here, I tightened it a little too much, and it was kind of loosey-goosey. So let's do it one more time and see if we get a different result. About the same.
Yep.
That does look a little deeper. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That actually made it all the way through that time, but
That would be yeah, it would sting. It would definitely sting, okay?
that is point blank with a 60-pound bow with a broadhead. If we're having that much trouble getting through it with all that, I don't know how well a true traditional samurai bow would do against this armor. Now, just for fun, let's see what would happen if we hit him with no armor, point blank. Ah, whoa, man.
Was it something you ate?
Oh, yeah. I would definitely want that body armor. So next I have 2 more samurai bladed weapons. This is a samurai short sword. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but it's called a wakizashi. And
Close.
This is T10 steel, and it's clay tempered. And then we have a tanto sword. This is more like a dagger, and this is also T10 steel and clay tempered. This being a shorter sword, I feel like I can probably generate more power with just one arm. So here we go.
Oh, yeah, a little bit high. He actually cut deep with that one.
I don't think we're getting much results with slashing. See it? Oh, that didn't work. Well, we stabbed it a little bit. Give him one more though. I think we can do better.
Do it.
I'm gonna go like this right here. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that the katana was a little hardier. That's not good.
Also, Scott's huge, so I'm not surprised that he's bending these blades.
That is not good at all. Okay. Well, how about the tanto? That is a short, stubby little blade. And I believe that was actually more intended for poking, maybe. Yeah. But there's not as much to hang on to there. Definitely like slashing. It's not going to work with the body armor. This is definitely more for poking. I'm just going to go like that right there. Oh, okay.
That went in.
Okay. That was
That
pretty
went in.
effective. Let's do it again. Oh, yep.
Yep.
First time, luck. Second time, I'm gonna go with that is hard facts. That makes it through the armor pretty easily, actually. Helmet, very effective.
Well, at least he tested it, you know?
At stopping blades. As you can see here, this is where he was not protected by the blade. And now he has a nice forehead crease.
Hey, scars are scars. Girls like scars. No, I don't know.
Not good. So now I would say we have a good idea of how effective or not effective samurai weapons would be against modern armor. Now, let's do a little bit of testing without the armor. Obviously, we have already done this with a few weapons, but now we're just gonna go ahead and go for it. So up first, we're gonna try out the Helmet Crusher minus the helmet. And if you are enjoying this video and you wanna make sure you don't miss out on more awesome content like this, you need to make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Go to the link in the description below and hit subscribe on him, because this is yeah.
We're gonna go right here.
Do it.
Avoid my horns. Oh! 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 Okay, that was awful.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Yeah, woo. Okay, yeah.
So,
Tylenol is not gonna fix this. It's not gonna fix this.
I would say that when these were around, having a helmet was definitely a must. So up next, I'm gonna have a little more fun with this pole sword. I'm gonna try to take a little off the top of this zombie torso. My katana is bent, so I think this is probably my best bet.
Go for it.
There, I only got one shot at this. Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, I think the pole sword wins.
Just no effort.
I don't think it would matter if you were wearing a helmet.
No.
If you were in that scenario. I tell you what, this pole sword is nothing to shake a stick at. Oh, one more. Oh, that sword's feeling a little loosey-goosey. Okay, I've got my bent katana.
Go for it.
See if we can do some damage here. Oh, okay.
Just a random Kentuckian out in the middle of the woods, stabbing things with a sword.
That's pretty bad. I would say that Michonne from The Walking Dead definitely had the right idea.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
What is he doing? Okay.
The stick. Well, I learned a lot today. I learned that samurai weapons were actually pretty darn effective. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure and give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Get yourself a shirt, guys. Come on. Come on.
And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.
I was missing the table abuse. I honestly was. Poor Pugs, I was honestly missing the table abuse, weren't you? Guys, what can you say? What do you say when a random Kentuckian starts doing things like this? All I know is it's great entertainment, no matter what. You've got to sit back and just enjoy this kind of stuff. I would love to see him just try to hit things with a catapult at least once. Launching gremlins out of a catapult. That would be funny if he started launching gremlins out of a catapult. I wonder how he comes up with half of this stuff. But then again, I sit back and I think on it for a few seconds, and I'm just like, at this point, he just wakes up one day and is just like, I want to sit there and get a horse and joust a gremlin and just see what happens. Why not? Go for it. Do it. I bet you that's a video idea in the future. Let that be a video idea in the future. Cavalry charge against the gremlins, because we need more defense against the gremlins. Warpugs, check the links in the description below for all the Kentucky Ballistics links. Check the links in below for mine, including my merch shop for my shirts, everything like that. Join as a member of Patreon for early access. And guys, subscribe to Kentucky Ballistics and to me. Hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And if you guys would, if you can, join as a member of Patreon for early access. And I will catch you guys next time.